Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are Team Alpha. My name is Kellen Clark, and Eric Baker will be joining us in just a minute. Our two behind-the-scenes partners were Josh Moore and Molly Helmuth. This morning we're going to be talking to you about a proposal for a student-run business near the campus of Anderson University. Of our 2,700 students, we took a sample of 347. Of these 347, there are three distinct segments: those of the business department, those of the Spanish department, and those seeking help through the Kissinger Learning Center. If you break these 347 students into separate demographics, 38% were underclassmen, while 62% were upperclassmen. If you break them in a different way, 46% were male, while 54% were female. Right now I'm going to hand it over to Eric for a breakdown of our survey and the stats that we gathered.
Thanks, Kellen. Now, to really break down our survey, we split it up into two sections. One would be statistical questions and the other would be demographic. So for our first statistical question, we asked, what social gathering place would you like to have near campus? Now, we gave them four options. Our first was a restaurant. For example, it would have burgers or pizza or tacos. Our second was a bakery, which would have muffins, maybe bagels, pastry, a small selection of coffee. Our third was a music and dance venue, which would maybe have live local music, dance parties, a lounge, beverages, maybe a small selection of food as well. And then lastly, we had a sporting facility, which would have, laser tag, indoor airsoft, or indoor paintball. Now, we were astonished to find that nearly 40% of the people that we surveyed wanted a music and dance venue more than anything else. It was their number one choice. So next, we asked them, how frequent would you visit this social gathering place? Which means, how often would you visit this music venue? We found out that on average, each student would visit the music and dance venue 2.88 times a month. So with that, we asked them, how much would you spend at this music venue? And we found out on average, each student per visit would spend $5.3. So when we crunched the numbers and put them together and applied our sample to the whole student body of 2,700 students, we found that in gross revenue, this music and dance venue could get almost $4,000 a week, over $16,000 a month, and over $196,000 a year. So as you can see through looking at these numbers, a music and dance venue really could be a financially reasonable option if placed near campus. Back to you, Kellen.
Thanks, Eric. In conclusion, while we recognize that there are many alternatives to student-run businesses near the campus of Anderson University, we strongly recommend that the most profitable and in-demand business for this campus would be that of a music and dance venue. We thank you for your time and appreciate your consideration. Have a great day.